Valentine's Day is around the corner and love is in the air. But do you really know what goes on in your body when you're falling in love? According to experts, it's 3 stages of love. But before we get into that, let's head to the streets to find out what people really know about love.
Yes, I do. Because I know a lot of people who've said that they felt that, and I've sort of felt something like that as well.
No, I don't. I think love is something that has to be built over time.
I do believe in love at first sight because of my boyfriend, because that's kind of how I met him.
Interestingly enough, the first stage of love is infatuation, and it's driven by hormones such as testosterone and estrogen, which is found in both men and women.
I would get very nervous before I met him. Like I would take like half an hour to doll up and all before I meet him.
I'm always smiling. You kind of think about, oh, when are we going to next meet up, or when you're going to like call me, when you're going to text me. So you kind of just have them in your head the whole day.
Testosterone heightens our libido and attraction, and both men and women release healthy amounts of testosterone and estrogen in hopes of finding and attracting a potential partner. The second stage is attraction, better known as the honeymoon phase. This is time where you're completely and hopelessly head over heels with your significant other. You can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't stop smiling. There's only one person on your mind.
I like to look in their eyes.
Someone who generally looks confident.
Probably the way they present themselves.
I like buff guys, and I like really dark-skinned guys.
Research has shown that there are 3 neurotransmitters involved when attraction occurs. They are noradrenaline, dopamine, and serotonin. Noradrenaline is the cause of our sweaty palms, fluttering hearts, nervousness, and flushed faces when we're around our partner. Dopamine creates feelings of bliss and euphoria. An interesting fact is that cocaine and love have the same effect on your brain. They both release dopamine. Serotonin is a huge contributor to our feelings of well-being and contentment. Our serotonin levels rise significantly while we're in love. It's also the reason we get so obsessed with our newfound love. And the last stage is attachment. Once the honeymoon phase is over and all your adrenaline, dopamine, and serotonin levels have gone back to normal, you will have successfully moved on to the next level of your relationship.
Sure, why not?
I want kids, but I think they're expensive.
I would love to have a family like kids.
I want to have 8 kids. Yeah, I want to adopt 4 and then 4 of my own.
Attachment is a longer-lasting bond which instigates the feeling of bearing children and falling in love wholeheartedly. 2 hormones released in this stage are vital in our social and reproductive behaviors, one of which is oxytocin, which is also known as the love hormone. Intimacy between a couple can increase oxytocin levels, which enhances the monogamous bond. And the other is vasopressin, which is released after physical touch. It has also been known to trigger emotional attachment and the desire to stay with someone for a long time. And that's it. Isn't it crazy how our body reacts when we fall in love? Alright, don't forget to subscribe to Asia Health Channel. See you in the next one.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day!